tanse bojo mashigan indishnikas mangan them. So this is sweetgrass, and usually what we look for is this red bottom right here. And most times they'll have at least 3 stems, like this one right here, right? Oh, this one has 4. Yeah, but that's what we look for in that, eh? And we use 21 strands to make one braid. But this medicine here, this is one of our kindness medicines. Because when you light sweetgrass, it has a sweet, gentle aroma to it. So this is that medicine we use to invite kindness in how we think about others, how we think about ourselves sometimes, or how we think about life even. This is that medicine we use to invite kindness back into our body, back into our spirit. But when we make a braid, we divide these 21 into 7, 7, and 7. Okay, we divide them into 7 strands each, and that's what we braid into the one braid. Okay, but the first 7, they always represent those 7 generations behind us, our parents, our grandparents, our great-grandparents. Who we are, what we are, is because of them, because they're the ones that gave us life, and at least for that we need to be thankful. These next 7, they represent those 7 sacred laws we all talk about: love, respect, honesty, humility, courage, wisdom, and truth. And the old people, they tell us those teachings are simple. Love, it's not complicated, nothing complicated about it. Those teachings are powerful. Respect, powerful teaching. They say those teachings are really beautiful. Humility, when I can understand that I'm no better than anybody else, but then nobody else is any better than me, regardless what we believe in or don't believe in, what color our skin is, where we sit on that totem pole of life. Every evening that sun goes down in the west, and when that sun goes down, we're still all going to be human beings. And when we can accept that and understand that, that's what makes these teachings powerful and beautiful. But the other thing the elders tell us is that we don't walk them every day. Love, just a 4-letter word. But when you show that love, when you demonstrate that love, when you walk that love, that's what makes those teachings powerful and beautiful. The last thing they say is, how can I love you if I don't first learn to love myself? How can I tell you the truth if I'm not willing to tell myself the truth? So what they mean by that is that those teachings always start from within our own selves. But that's what these 7 represent. The last 7, those 7 generations ahead of us, our children, our grandchildren, those children that are yet to be born. Why are they important? What we do to Mother Earth today is one day going to affect them. So right now she gives us everything we need to have life, but if we don't look after her, what's going to be left for those next ones? That circle that's around me today, is that the same circle I want to pass on to those next generation? Especially if my circle involves alcohol abuse, drug abuse, family violence, lying, stealing, cheating. Is that what I want to pass on to them? And sometimes it's going to be up to us to break some of those cycles. But anyways, that's what these 7 represent. So then we make that one braid. We bring them and make it into one braid. And in that way, each of these strands, they also represent yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Man, woman, and child. Mind, body, and spirit. Or else sometimes man, woman, and Creator God. But that's what these represent. The other teaching that comes with this medicine, when we bring all these strands together, it becomes really strong. Yeah? You could take one strand, break it, that's simple. But when you bring them all together, that's what creates that strength of that braid. And it's the same with us in life and that. When we show our kindness towards others, when we show kindness to ourselves, that's what makes us truly strong. Any of us can go around like that, raising our fist at others or raising our voices at others, putting them down. But when we have somebody in our face trying to hurt us, trying to put us down, and to still be respectful to that person, to still love that person, to still be kind to that person, it takes a lot of strength sometimes. But that's what this medicine teaches us. It's through our kindness that we're most strong. The last teaching, they say, is our whole journey, our whole life is intertwined within this braid as well. And it begins right here with the roots that we don't see. We all have roots somewhere. We all have roots within our father's side, we have roots on our mother's side, and the community in which we grew. Imagine a tree without any roots. A little bit of wind will come, that tree will fall down. That's why those roots are important. Our childhood, our adolescence, our adulthood, and into elderhood. Yeah? is all written within this braid. So we could tell our whole life story, our whole life journey, just using one braid like that. Eh? But anyways, I just thought I'd share that teaching with you. You betcha.
I bet.